Right, so I've just looked in and there's a blue bottle and it's fallen in the pond, and rather than letting it drown and wasting it, I'm gonna put it into a tiny stereo the spider's web. Oh, there we go, look, a little fight with it. Now yesterday she got a tiny fly, I don't know, I put the video up yet, and she took it out from under the web. So today she's got a giant blue bottle that fell in the pond, which I just caught out of the pond, and now I'm feeding it to tiny stereo the spider. There we go. Today my camera seems to be working and not blurring out, which is nice. Anyway, she's managed to grab hold of it, and it's very wet, but she doesn't seem to mind. And she's, sorry about the shaky hand, I'm holding my hand up in the air. Stereo's web is sort of just above my head height. So she's got the fly's still wriggling, but she has bitten it, I think. Oh, hang on a minute, I've got to stand in a better position. I think she's bitten into it, which is why it's slowing down. And she's going to try and drag it off in a minute. Okay, you get a little bit closer and see the fly's face, but you can't see the spider because tiny stereo's got hold of it and it's covering her face. So she had like I said, she had a small fly yesterday. It's like tiny though compared to this one. It's probably a quarter of the size of this fly, if not less. Today, so she must be hungry to have another fly, although that one was tiny yesterday. Today she's got a bigger fly, big blue bottle, which is probably half the size of Stereo herself. Should we go and look up here? Look. There we go, half the size of Stereo herself. I think she's still biting it. We can go and have a look underneath as well. Let's go under the web. There we go, you can see underneath. Fly's still wriggling. She's definitely got a good hold of it. And stay at this sort of distance from her and at this sort of zoom, so that when she drags it off we can see her take it away. So Stereo gets a drowning blue bottle, and she came out, she bit into it. I think she might have bitten it rather than just grasping it, and hopefully she'll drag it off. That's his eyes, you can see the blue bottle's eyes on the front here, there we go. That's the blue bottle's eyes, his face. I'm sorry about my wobbly hand. Her little hole's over there. Well, it's quite a big hole because it's Stereo, original Stereo the spider's web and hole and all that. She's taking it home, but you can see she's bitten the fly in the back. She's taking it back to nearly into her lair. She's there. Just turning round. She's webbing it at all. She's just turning around so she can climb over the wing. Some mouth parts moving. She's got it that way around, but it's quite big, doesn't it? It's kind of almost the size of Stereo's body. I can tell my arm's getting a bit tired because of holding it up in the air. It's starting to wobble a bit. If I had a giant tripod that was as tall as my head, that'd be a good thing. That fitted my camera, my phone camera on it. And she's not biting it at the minute, she's just holding it with her legs. You can see her fangs are actually out. The fly itself has been bitten, and I should imagine it's plaque paralysed. You can see that bit of shiny stuff. Now it could be water because the fly was very wet, or it could be that the fangs are producing some venom. Sorry about the wall. So if we do my left hand again, let's zoom out a bit. There we go. So she's going to grow on and be huge, I think. Hopefully she'll get up to the size of Stereo and we'll be able to feed her superworms or giant mealworms like we did before with the big original Stereo the spider. I'm just trying to get my feet in a bit different position so that I can focus on this one. It's not very focused. There we go. There we go, she's going for another bite in. That's a hole that she lives in under the Stereo. Let's just move out and we'll see. Look, there's the Stereo. It's all webbed up all the way around. Huge web. But like I say, she took over from original Stereo the spider, who was massive in comparison, I suppose. 2.5 inches in diameter. That's a little more, including the legs. This one she's just bitten in again and pulled out. Now she's biting into the head a bit. Just making sure that it's envenomated properly. The fly stopped struggling completely now, stopped moving. Far more than my hands wobbling a bit. She's not taking it into her lair yet anyway, so I think she's actually feeding. The movement I can see from her. She's got her fangs in there. It's hard to see because there's a bit of a web just in front. There you go, another bite. I should imagine that the venom's worked, so she's now sucking out the digestive juices. In again, a bite round. Or she might be taking it now. Let me just zoom out again. For that, she's going to bite into the back of it. The fly is still wiggling, look. I think she's webbing it a little bit. I'm pretty sure that the fly isn't going to go anywhere because it can't now, it can't move. She's putting a bit of a web onto it, biting into it again, right into the head end. There we go. Just going to try and drag it off. So she's webbed it a bit. Here we go. She's taking it. She's going to just carry it home, hopefully. Well, I hope she's going to try to. Still biting it. Still trying to move it. Turned it right way around. Well, she's gone to the head end. Turn the head around so it's facing the entrance of her hole. You can see the spider's abdomen moving. I think she might be just feeding, sucking a bit of the juices out of it. I'm going to have to invest in a tripod that's tall so that I can get shots where it's not really moving at all. It's holding the camera, the phone up in the air like this. I know how annoying it is because I'm watching it and it's annoying for me. I got a comment, did Michael J. Fox film that the other day? No, he didn't. It was me with a wobbly hand, but thanks for pointing it out. fangs in. You can see that abdomen moving. I think she's actually sucking the juices out of the prey. So if we can zoom back out. Well, I think she's actually feeding on it. I can see the abdomen moving. She's definitely got her fangs bitten into it. Well, so I think she's probably going to feed on it outside her lair. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think she's going to feed on it outside her lair rather than taking it in. Oh, I keep saying that. I think she's going to move then, but yeah, I think she'll probably feed on it here. Oh, what's she doing now? Biting into its little face. So yeah, feed on it outside the lair. The lair's just there, and then if there's anything left over, she'll perhaps take it in and just feed on the rest. And then when she's finished, she'll probably bring the empty shell of the body out and dump it outside, because there's other things in her web over here. Whether that's feces or whether it's dead bits of fly. Oh, she's gone. Sorry, I missed her. There she is. She's gone back into her lair, so we'll leave her to it. She'll leave her to feed on the blue bottle. She's just taken it inside. Missed that just as I showed you the leftovers or the poop. Anyway, new tiny Stereo the spider gets a drowned blue bottle. Will she eat it? I'm sure she will. If you're enjoying my channel and you're watching all the spiders and other things and fish and all that sort of thing, and you're enjoying what I'm doing, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, and come back and see us again soon. I try and upload on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Sometimes it's a little bit late because of work and things, but it's Wednesday and Sunday normally. And it's spiders, insects, catch and release, all different things from the polytunnel, plants, all sorts of things, fish. Anyway, hope you're enjoying Ian's Field of Greens 2021. Cheers, bye. Hope everyone's well.